OMB stands for Office of Management and Budget. And Trump's nominee, a guy named Russell Vogt, Vought, he goes over there to submit himself to questioning. And Democratic Senator from the state of Washington, Patty Murray, gets this number crunching, accountant type guy who, who's going to be managing the budget. That's a big responsibility. She's got him in her crosshairs. And where does she go with this extraordinary opportunity to cross-examine him? She goes here.
You were a lead author of the Anti-Abortion Project 2025. That when it comes to abortion, you, quote, want to get to abolition. You don't believe in exceptions for rape, for incest, or life of the mother. Is that your position?
Senator, my views are not important. I'm here on behalf of the president as his nominee to restore fiscal accountability.
I'm asking you a question under oath, sir, because you want to be director of an office that will advise the president, and we have a right to know your views. Will you answer the question?
I will, Senator, because it's consistent with the views that the president ran on repeatedly. He made his views very clear on abortion.
Even in the case of rape, incest, life of the mother.
That is his view, and I will strictly abide by the president's view.
There it is. Oh my God! Well, she's onto it.
Wrong target.
She's figured it out.
She finally got it, and sadly, she's going to have to register her menstrual cycles here soon with the Office of Management and Budget.
That's right. The Project 2025. It's amazing to me. Okay, so he's got views that are controversial on abortion. He's going to be the number cruncher. He's the guy with a little green visor who's going to be doing addition and subtraction. He is not going to be running federal abortion policy, which is not really a thing.
But I think it's important to remember, Megyn, that these Democrats are entirely captured by these ideological nonprofits and institutions that run the Democratic Party and finance it. And that's one of the reasons, back to the Pete Hegseth thing, that they chose character assassination rather than actual foreign policy, where maybe they could find some fissures in the Republican Party. They're not actually interested in success here. They're interested in placating the billion-dollar donors that run their party who care about abortion.
Yeah, I think that's right. I mean, clearly, it has to be. And their little echo chamber, right? I mean, you listen to MSNBC, and this is all they're talking about, and all of their C4s and make work fail sons and whatnot that are pushing papers their way saying character assassination is the only way to go.
Right.
And Project 2025, alive and well.
Wait, stand by on that. Because Senator Whitehouse, he weighed in on this too in cross-examining Vogt. Watch.
Do you have knowledge of where the executive orders were drafted?
I don't have a comprehensive knowledge of where the executive orders were drafted.
Do you have any knowledge of where the executive orders were drafted? Do you know, for instance, if some of them came out of language from the Center for Renewing America, or some of them came out of Project 2025, or some of them came out of the Heritage Institute, or some of them came out of the American Petroleum Institute? Do you know an answer to those questions?
I can't imagine they came from Project 2025. The president disassociated himself repeatedly from that. But no, I can't give you a comprehensive.
Really. I mean, I'm told by a reliable source, Smug, that you've got breaking news on 2025. What's the story?
So that's the thing, is the funniest joke we ever pulled on the Democrats was convincing them that Project 2025 wasn't real.
That's exactly right.
And Russ's credit, he's perfectly composed at these hearings. I don't know how he maintains the composure to not just come forward and be like, it's over, we won. Yes, we're going to do Project 2025. And here's the thing is, it's good. And he's going to be managing OMB. So one of the things to consider is everyone thinks Project 2025 only has to deal with abortion. When you're managing the budget, there's tremendous economic benefits. I've been told by a reliable source, for example, there's going to be so many jobs created because all the red robes and bonnets are going to be made here in America. So many jobs will be created.
Can you imagine if he went with it like that?
Custom fit.
Yeah.
Excellent. It's amazing, the obsession. Like, they have obviously no points to score against this guy. He already was OMB director under Trump 1. And they just decide to use it as a showcase for one of their favorite ponies. Like, oh, yay, let's talk about abortion. Here's an extremist. Let's make the American population hate him. That's fun. Let's bring up all of our old favorites. Project 2025 and abortion with no exceptions. Good times, right? That's all they have at this point. Increased tariffs on our trade partners, tax cuts, and regulation changes. There's a reason why gold is a diversification tactic now more than ever. Birch Gold is releasing their ultimate guide for gold in the Trump era with a foreword by Donald Trump Jr. To get your free copy, along with Birch Gold's free information kit on gold, text MK to the number 989898. Here are the facts. The national debt continues to increase. Our interest payments on the national debt continue to increase. So gold is an important option, and it can be your hedge against a weakened dollar. Birch Gold can convert an existing IRA or 401k into a tax-sheltered IRA in gold. Text MK to 989898 for your free copy of the ultimate guide for gold in the Trump era. There's no obligation, just information. With an A+ rating from the Better Business Bureau, countless 5-star reviews, and thousands of happy customers, find out more about Birch Gold. There is a reason so many people love these guys and take all or just a small part of their existing IRAs and move them over into gold with Birch. Text MK to the number 989898 today. Thanks so much for watching. If you like what you just saw, hit the subscribe button for more clips and full episodes.